What's going on, guys? Thanks, guys. We have audio now, and the audio should be hella crisp now. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Good. You guys didn't hear all the stuff I said before this. I was cursing a lot of things, so we're good now. Yes, sir. All right. So I also fixed the mic. I didn't realize it was so super compressed. I was honestly just kind of thinking of the settings that I thought were going to be good, and they weren't. I've also focused the camera now, so you know, what's up, everybody? Synthetic, Catherine, Traded to the Living, Cool Doug Love, and who else is here? Thank you guys for Hellbound Hillbilly. What's up? Thank you, everybody. I gotta remember, check my OBS when I'm on. So I know I said we were gonna do the Liven XFM, but oh god, y'all can't say there's a lot of dust. But I realized that I hadn't used the 8-bit warps in a minute. Though, and you know what? Here's the hardest part about the 8-bit warps is that it's literally the favorite thing I got music-wise since the Subharmonicon, and then prior to the Waldorf Quantum. But it still, in my opinion, is the most fun. Hard part is I got it from Sonicware, obviously the same place, the same guys who sent me this. So it's kind of hard to like gush too hard about something that you got from a company. I think people don't understand that how I work, but regardless, yeah, we have topics again. So we're back in full form now, everyone. So, of course, we're going to start off with Synth Banter. And then the 8-bit warps. I'm going to call these parts demos because it's just, I'm going to pick synths each week and we're going to have fun. Thank everyone again for the 16-channel vocoder assistance. That was hella helpful. So thank you for that, everybody. Up then, we're going to talk about new Buchla because Buchla is cool. And then baby Udo. And then classic Synth. I mean, free gear is cool. I'm not going to lie. I get a lot of free stuff. But it always comes with the, I don't know. I guess when you're a smaller channel and when you're, I don't know, you just have to always do it in exchange for a video. And now, because everyone has been supportive for so long, and I guess I'm established and for a long time, I can always just say, yeah, you can send me whatever you want, but I'm not going to do a video. And everyone in here knows, since y'all have been here for a long time. Did I spell Buchla wrong? Didn't? Oh, shoot. Did I? What did I spell wrong? Buchla? Wait, what did I spell wrong? Warps? Buchla, Udo, classic. Oh. I forgot the S. I thought about it. I typed it in, then I untyped it because I was like, oh wait, I wonder if people are gonna understand. Anyways, so yeah, we are back with everything normal. We got topics and everything. So what's up, everybody? what's going on in your worlds before we get into like topics and you know, talk about the Udo or talk about the warps again. It's funny. I kind of, well, we'll get into this later. So what's up, everybody? What's new? I'll tell you what's new in my world. I bought a new light. Okay, so over here now we have a new light. I bought the light because I don't know. You tell me. Does the light look better? It probably doesn't. And you probably wouldn't be able to tell if I hadn't told you that I bought a new light. But we have a nice brand new light over here. Hopefully it's kind of making it look extra crispy or whatever. We'll see. Let me just change a setting here. 1080p. Same old, okay. Pattern sounds a bit like TD's Risky Business. Okay. Nice. Yeah, this was a dumbass purchase, but I'm gonna just make it a business expense. So that's the only saving grace to like liking stuff and being able to write it off. It's just you can buy stupid things that are dumb. What's up, Mad Freak? Overlander, what's up, man? Good to see you. So new laptop is in the studio and sequencing gear. Still troubleshooting, but we'll be writing music full time by October. Nice. So what? Why did you have to switch up the laptop, Catherine? I'm interested. I haven't switched. Well, I guess technically when we started these streams, I think I started them on my Mac a long time ago, and now we're on PC. So, and I think finally within the last couple months, I finally got everything set up on the PC, even though it has so much more. I need to figure out a case for audio issues. So, hey, real quick, if anybody has had any, so since I sometimes have, you know, guitar and bass here, and I'm very close to my computer, I'll get some RF, like interference or whatever you call that, hum, and it's coming from my computer. So maybe give me a tip if I need like a new case or something to better like shield the pickups on the guitar and bass. Let me know if you guys have had that issue. Wait. Hey, Overlander, where's your patch on set? Let me know. If it's you can link me and I can like retweet it if I can. Business equipment. How about Hillbilly says business equipment is how I justify having 28 or 23 15-inch speakers in my house. Oh my gosh. Catherine's like, okay, so you had a dollar studio. Oh, got you. A bit of a budget? Okay. So that means no Moog 1. Okay. Thanks, Overlander. Yeah, send it to me. If it's like linkable, then I like share it on my Twitter or whatever. Synthetic said, I recently invested in an AT Mini Pro and some cameras. Been going on some shows like Ramsey and Mr. Wiggly. Okay. Nice. I feel like I'm not like active enough. Here in LA, we have like this modular event like every like one Sunday per month or something. I feel like I haven't been going to that. I should go to that. Be more active in like the actual live community or something, because I would like to see that kind of stuff, but it's kind of hard But that stuff is outside, and I'm just such a loser for not going. But 810 Mini Pro, so Synthetic, I've been really on the fence about the 810 Mini and switching over. I feel like my setup right now is good, very solid. But I'm really, I'm really just sort of, I'm up in the air. Like, I'm sort of like, I don't know. I'm just, okay. The advantage for going 810 Mini for me would be that finally I can use, what's that called? I want to be able to pop up your guys' comments into the chat very easily. And I want to just be able to click something and pop up your guys' comments into the chat so that we can so people can see them. And I think that's the way, but we'll see. It's only $300. It's so cheap. It's way cheaper than this dang light. Oh, you're moving. Talking about maybe moving and might travel more, stuff like that. Our talks have recently me wanting to push my current gear further instead of adding a new big toy. That's actually a great point. Like, I can't say that I've been, admittedly, I have not been too happy in myself with certain, even though they're all business expenses, I have just, I don't know, whatever someone said in the chat all way back when I was on the regular channel, they said, like, what are you hoarding the money for? And I was like, dang, they're right. What am I hoarding the money for? But then I kind of went too crazy, i.e. why I have a $2,000 light now, and my other light was just fine. But this light, here's the good thing. Check what this light can do. So now we can do shit like this. But we won't. We will not. We will not. But that is cool. Nice. Thanks, Overlander. Links don't work here. Do they not? Probably because the YouTube has them blocked, or I blocked them. But I don't want to get the Bitcoin stuff because you know how that goes. Anyway, yeah, I haven't been too happy with some of the purchases. It's been a little bit crazy. Put this through the new phaser. But I think this has a phaser, right? Yeah. I haven't done that in a while, so we're gonna have to mess around with that. Yeah, we gotta mess around with the new. Where's that phaser? It's over there. I know, right? So you bought the laptop. Looking for, okay. Ooh. Well, since we're talking about lights, what light did you get? I know, Trade with Living. This will be good. If I were still able to do the midweek melodies that would like pop off, maybe I'll do the midweek melodies over here. Maybe that's what I should do. I think that's what I'm gonna, so this is kind of weird. This is what I'm gonna start to do. Anything that didn't work on the old channel is just gonna go over here. And not that it didn't work, it's just you gotta play the system. People like storytelling and very specific synth type videos on the main channel, right? They want stories and they want specific synthesizers, right? So synth versus synth, 1 minute synth reviews, great synth mysteries, main channel. Pedals, any kind of beat stuff, any kind of live streaming, and any other, you know, rando thing will just go on the second channel. And it'll be more music focused. Main channel, story focused. Second channel, music focused. Because the first channel is like music focused, but I get what people want from me there. And you know, I'm going to do that here. Anyway. So the 810 Mini Pro, not the cheap one, is great and can stream straight out via the Ethernet with no PC. I wish I had another Ethernet. Well, actually, maybe. but I have so many graphic overlays. Hey, Synthetic, do you know if like, well, maybe I could, I got to think about that. I have to look into that because I have one free Ethernet port right now. And so maybe it's like possible that I could like do that. Move it over, you know? Yeah, I know. Metrics, right? Nothing DMX or anything. I mean, that would be too much if I actually like legit was like going DMX with it. This, I just picked, I bought this light. It's the Aperture Nova. I bought it because it's getting, so it's almost October. I'm going to shoot the Halloween special, but I needed more powerful RGB lights. And so it was kind of a, this was just kind of a good thing. I needed more powerful lights for shooting videos because sometimes I need to make it darker, the aperture darker, so that I can really get like a more, I just need to be able to like shoot the gear better. And sometimes I have to close down to a dark aperture. So I needed a brighter light, which I didn't have. I'm trying to just rationalize this shit. Okay. I don't know. But ring lights are really cool. Ring lights, I feel like, just give you like such a better, like, just it engages more. Sometimes I feel like lights to the side, they just always look like lights. Ring lights can be a bit more engaging. So I always thought about that, but with my glasses, it's just like it would be super reflective maybe for video. So I'm sort of up and down about it. Really, Overland, you discovered the Micro Freak for my main channel? That's crazy, because like I'm the freaking person who I feel like people were mad at because like I just said I wanted to have a regular keyboard on the Micro Freak, and but at the same time, like that's such a cool synthesizer. I don't think, no, because it wasn't out yet. When I did the review of that, there was no vocoder. I'm trying to, so since I'm going to be doing a bit of like a story video on the vocoder, I'm trying to wrangle up all the videos in which I've used a vocoder for some sort of a textural difference. So I have the VP, or what was that? The Roland VP 330, I think, or something. So I did that. I have the JDXI, I have the JDXA, and I have the Mini Nova. So I think I'll have 5 or 6 different example samples of the vocoder. It's not going to be anything anyone can make a decision on, especially a $5,000 fucking vocoder. But I didn't realize how many vocoders I tested like on the channel. I really love vocoders. So yeah, I didn't realize that. And yeah, hell yeah, the Micro Freak is the gift that keeps on giving for sure. Oh, nice. Synthetic says you've been buying stuff on sale from Digital Juice for years. Yeah, I need, I feel like I bought a lot of stuff I don't use, and now I finally started just specifically buying things that I'm going to use over and over and over. We'll see. Synthetic, yeah, for sure. I honestly want to, I want to think about switching over to StreamYard or something. So if you know stuff about StreamYard and how it might be able to work with some sort of OBS, or not even OBS, but like graphical stuff, I just want to be able to have people's comments in the chat, because I think that or on the screen from the chat, I think that would help everyone engage and be able to stay like where we're at more. And that feels like the only thing that's missing. I'd like a few more graphics, but we'll see. We'll see. I want maybe an intermission graphic for halfway through, but we'll see. Anyways, yeah. It's time. Let's get into the 8-Bit Warps demo. Obviously, I feel like, maybe you guys have seen, I know I've seen, recently on YouTube, you can go into videos and like select the exact chapter where you want to be before you go into the video. Have you guys seen that? You guys let me know if you've seen that. because I saw that today and I was very excited because I was like, damn, like now you got like chapter markers on videos. Like I know people, you know who complains about YouTube the most? The consumer who complains about commercials, which is like every free piece of media has commercials, right? You don't get free media without commercials, so you got to get used to it. I don't know how that's not, I get it. We all hate them, but that's just how it works. That's how you pay for them. So those people complain, and then literally the YouTubers complain about this platform constantly. But this platform be adding new shit all the time. It's crazy. Like, I was very excited to see those chapter markers. So you don't have to go into a video and then go to the chapter. You can just use a drop down of chapters before, and it'll hit you to that timestamp. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Yeah. So these are going to make it easier. So anyways, let's, why do I keep saying Udo? 8-bit warps time, 8-bit warps demo time, 8-bit warps demo time, 8-bit warps demo time. All right, everyone, let's look at my legs. Here we are. Let's all pay attention to my legs. And, yeah, let's do it. So, right now, you guys let me know if it's loud enough. I just made this little sequence. It's got like some stuff on it. It's just got some random stuff going on it. Dang, I need to be able to turn this up a little louder. I don't know why. Oh, I think I know. I'm trying to turn this up real quick, so give me a sec. Okay. So, all that's really on this patch is some, I guess you could call it reverb right now. Oh, I like how I can move this. And I have really, all I did really was make a pattern and play something over it a bunch of times. So I'm pretty sure, I haven't done this, but I know you can do real-time recording. Let's like try a little real-time recording of like a line, and then we'll see if that works. So we'll see about that. Do that a billion times. I love the 8-bit warps. We can like add more stuff to that. can even add more bass. Because it's just going 1, 5, 13. Those are what the bass line is. So we're just going to add like a little more bass. Obviously there's tons of sounds, so it's kind of distorting a bit. So Trade to Living asks, how many steps does a sequence have? So you can have 16, 16, 16, and 16, each of these by, you can do function, right? And then you can go length, and then you can change the length. So you see like 17. So, and as you add it, see how it like lengthened it makes this like more. So now I have, so basically you can have 64. You can have 64 on green, and then if you keep going, you can't see it, but there would be a whole section of orange now on top of that. So you can have 128 steps. But I'm going to do maybe we'll do 32 to just like make it a bit more, I don't know, just cause I decided that. That's what I decided. So yeah, I was going to, okay, so easy things, memory locations, right? You can just pick memories. I feel like I need to turn this up a little bit. Hold on. All right. I turned it up to 25 on the... Maybe I'll turn it up more. All right, there we go. Had to turn up on the whole interface. I don't want it to distort. That would be a bad example of what's going on here. So we're not going to do that. All right. Sorry, everyone. Here we go. I think, and yeah, Trade to Living, it's only $200. Hella cheap, right? And it's polyphonic, obviously. And you have like a bunch of octaves. Limited supply, is it really? Is it really a limited supply? That sucks. But I think for the price, hella good. Right? So, let's see. Let's check my pattern length. We're going to do, well, let's just do 16 because fucking, you know. Nah, I mean. It's so easy. I feel like once you know, obviously, it took me a little bit to remember this, but so you want to know why we're doing this video? Here's why. We're doing this instead of the Liven XFM because I wanted to do a first impressions video and I wanted to legitimately have a first impression of the XFM. Sort of, I didn't really have that with this, but now I just wanted to get comfortable again with the 8-bit warps, and just using it always brings back like so much joy of like at NAMM seeing it and being like hearing it and being like this is so much fun and being blown away by how cheap it was, you know. And now that I have both, it's like, so I think that's what we might do we might do that in the after hours, might like make something using it, but like with MIDI in Cubase instead. Something, it'll be a little, it's easier for me to use in Cubase for full tracks and stuff. Anyway, so that said, it does do parameter locking. So what sound do we want to do? Let's pick a sound, you know? So I haven't really done this. Okay. Forgot how to do this, by the way. That sounds good. I mean, it sounds on what I want to do. So let me just recheck it. Oops, not that. Length 16, 15, 16. All right. So we're going to clear the pattern, obviously. Clear. Where's pattern? Clear, pattern, nothing in the patterns now. It's just one of these. And I can turn the metronome on because that's good. I like that. Or you can also do, of course also do like step recording, which we could do actually, let's do step recording because I think step recording might be we don't really need that. Step recording is kind of cool. And what I like about the step recording is it holds the notes for you. So I'm just going to go with like a bass sound first, like an F. And so like it holds it for you so you can pick a different note. So that's cool. So we're going to go. Do one octave down. How about that? That's gonna be our pattern for the bass. Let's check it out. Hold and tie automatic. I don't know actually. I haven't used. Okay, ready? I haven't used some of the stuff in the sequencer mode. I'm not gonna lie. But what I like is you can step and real-time record pretty seamlessly. Like you could do fun little stuff like that. Let's do that. clear pattern. Do this again. Also, I always thought the filter sounded great on this. It's all digital. But we're gonna actually do a better job this time. Let's step record, and it's also cool because you can hear the sound of your sound, the sound you have in there against the sound, which is cool. So if I know where I'm going with this, that'll be the sound. Next step, nothing there. Cool. We'll skip a step. We'll go to this step. And then we'll go down to F. I guess it'll kind of be like that. stuff here that you can change in terms of like, oh, you can change the filter to a low pass or a band pass. That's cool. Let's do that. Let's change the filter to band pass. That's fun. I love this thing. The low end. It goes pretty low, but let's that's actually kind of fun. I might have to save this. Let me just play this real quick without talking. I love it, man. This is such a cool fucking thing, man. Like, probably way more of a fan of it than like necessary because of whatever. I guess we'll just keep it on in the background, huh? That'll be our background sound for now. There we go. All right, let's talk about it. New Buchla. New Buchla. New Buchlu. New Buchla. New Buchla. So I don't know why I have that ahead of that, but New Buchla. So in the world. Don't look at this. I was looking at the manual of the 8-bit warps. Oh man. So, I guess two things happened, right? You have new Buchla from Tip Top, which is like a collaboration. And I really like Tip Top. Every module I have from Tip Top, even the one that I gave away, which was the whatever the hell that was, I don't remember. Even that was a great module, regardless of if I personally liked it. So, yeah, new Tip Top stuff from Buchla, which is going to be fire, you know? Make sure the volume's good. Let me know if it's good, guys.
So hi, Ga.
Hi Ed, hi Sonic States. We're here at Superboot 2021. It's not a normal Superboot as we used to have in the past, but we managed to make it here, and we had 2 years to sit down and make something really amazing.
I like how we're just
we've
focused
been
on the
working
background.
in the dark on something
Like,
special, and I'm going to present it to you today.
Right
and that is our collaboration with Buchla.
So what do you guys
to
think?
recreate Don's Buchla's 1970s 200 series.
What do you guys think of this? I know I want the easel instead, but what do you guys think of a tip-top version instead?
This has been a project that is involved a lot of research and development. But
Superboot looks so cool. I'm so mad. I should have just.
Don was a person who didn't sit down and.
Let's just hear the sounds of it, eh? See if we can get some sounds.
In theory, most of the modules you see here are already basically, well, I can say they are finished, maybe small touches here and there, but they are working. They're working pretty well. And funny enough, it's we just put all this system together a few days ago, so this is the first time we are all actually sitting and patching on a complete Buchla system, and that's really fantastic. But in terms of availability, the 258, which is the dual oscillator, and the 281, which is the quad function
I agree,
generator.
Catherine. I think this is a good look for both companies. I think people will be
Christmas this year. Hopefully,
Christmas
it could
this
be
year?
a nice
Okay.
gift for everybody. It's a struggle, but we're doing our best. We don't know how it's going to go in terms of quantities, how many we will be able to make.
I mean, at the end of the day, right, Buchla has been so boutique. It's not been super easy to say, get your hands on Buchla type things. And I think that there's a lot of hands that have changed in terms of the ownership there. And Tip Top's a much more, you know, they're going to come through with quality and also, of course, supply.
Piero, please.
So let's listen to this. Huh? I like the sound. I don't know. What does it cost? Wonder if I don't think he says. Let's see if we can find in the comments. So this person says $180 to $200 ish for the Buchla oscillator. So he says, wow, the price is not very reasonable. It's unreasonably cheap. $200 for like a Buchla oscillator. So maybe we're looking at two to maybe, let's just say two. It's tough, okay? Whole system, it looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just gonna say 10 modules. I'm just saying 10. Looks like 10 to me. 10 modules, $200 a piece. Maybe you get like some other stuff together. $2,000 for an entire tip top. Not unreasonable. I like that Buchla partnered with them. I like that they didn't just say it's Buchla, like knockoff. I think that's very respectful. Yeah, I think that's like a good thing. But who gives a fucking cares about this when you got the Billy Rogue himself?
It's Saturday
Mark
morning
Doty.
at Super Booth.
Yes.
We're in the Buchla bungalow.
So,
and you've got a new
let's talk about
music easel, right?
Oh, can we? What did I do? Stupid.
That is correct. This
Who cares? What am I doing? So, new Buchla music easel, very exciting. I'm not gonna. I obviously watched this before because I've been wanting a music easel for a long time. Sorry, easel. For a long time, music easel, the easel for a long time. Though in its original form, I felt the price was too high and what you got was too low. Now you have the easel with, I'll just say it's going to be, instead of $5,000, it's going to be $4,000, and you get extra stuff. So you can listen to Mark Doty for a second, or we can not listen to Mark Doty.
So talk us through some of the changes.
I'll
and
just play it, which is probably more interesting anyway.
Module, whether it's a 259E or 281E or especially a 291E,
Mark's been working
really
for so many
expand the
different places now. I mean,
the
at this
already
point,
expanded 208C.
he'll
plus
always
the
work for
expanded
some
functionality
company
that
at this
exists
point.
in the EMBIO. So basically what you're looking at here is a much more powerful easel that has more typical Buchla features for less money.
What about the does it still have the spring reverb in there?
It does still have the spring reverb.
Sounds great. Yeah, you get this new touch ribbon now over here.
Great stuff. So when is kind of these awkward questions of release dates and prices and things? They're kind of quite difficult to obtain at the moment, right? So,
Well, yeah, this is Buchla. Those are questions, we don't typically answer.
This
No,
is Buchla.
currently the plan is that it'll be available for pre-order in the fourth quarter of this year and available in the first quarter of next year. That's basically what's been said.
It's tough.
And the
thinking
target
about
price currently is
Pretty hard.
$39.99, $3,999, which is less expensive than the previous easel, I might point out. But we've been able to update a number of aspects of the design that allow us to sell it for less. Also, this is the case, which used to be, as you might remember, more narrow and kind of bulbous. Now, because of the design changes we've made, it's more of an actual suitcase shape.
So that's the lid just there.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, well, Mark, thank you very much.
Well, thank you.
So I wonder how many people hated this for some reason. I always like to look at this, the hilarious comments or whatever. Do I even care? I don't care. So that's exciting. I'm definitely, if there's a, if there's something that I'm happy to see because I constantly was on the fence about it, it's the easel. And I've really thought about, this is what I've really thought about, maybe just taking my Eurorack setup as it is now and just starting to part it out and then just going away from custom Eurorack and moving to like a set system like the easel. But I just started to get it flowing now, so I don't really know if that's a great idea. But we'll see. I don't fucking know. $4,000. No thanks. What? This is Buchla. So anyways, lastly before classic synth, we're going to talk about the last topic of the day, which is the Udo Super 6, but the mini version, the desktop version, I guess you could call it.
Chassis, I don't know, it's all of the sound engine, the same 12 voice analog hybrid synthesizer. It's patch compatible.
So I guess there's a question here. How many people are actually how many people are actually interested in a Udo Super 6? And if you were or weren't or on the fence, does this new desktop version sway you at all? I'm interested to know. Looks like Catherine is interested in this new desktop version. You know, it's desktop, but damn it, it's big. It feels big, even though it's desktop version.
It's very much the same thing. We use all the same high quality components here to make the various switches, control elements. It's immediate, it's hands-on, it's fun, it's rack mountable, it's Visa mountable. You can just stick it on a desktop like this. It's got rack ears that come with it.
Oh, you've got it on one of these
that's just
articulated Visa mounts.
Yeah, it's just an ordinary monitor stand. So the idea is you get clip-ons for the keyboard, keyboard stands that come off the side, or you can have stands on your desk. But basically, they're cheap and they're brilliant and they're ubiquitous. So why not make use of it?
Nice idea. So essentially, I mean, what have you had to change? Because obviously the layout's different. I mean, are there any extra functions, or is it essentially the same thing?
So there's a few more little bits and pieces. I think it's worth mentioning that when we bring this out, we're also doing a major update to this at the same time. They run the same firmware. We've now got a continuously variable high-pass filter. We've got extra envelope stages, which will also borrow across onto here as well. We've got very high precision, high resolution controls now. We've done a lot of work on both of them to really make them so sensitive. You just lean on it, you can kind of make tiny adjustments. You can
it's
really
all about the control law, right, George?
It's all about the control. And this one we used going. I mean, that was really our launch.
Anyway, who cares?
Here we've come with something
that's,
you know, almost.
Shut up.
We've actually got a sequence on here, which I can transpose the sequence. And on here, I'm just going to have a bit of bass tone, basically, and we'll see what happens.
I've never heard two of them play together, so see how this is. Oh wow, does sound good. I can't lie, it sounds fucking good. Something about it. Something about the envelopes on this. I mean, it's weird to say that I've never really been like someone who's like an envelope, but something about these envelopes is like just real snappy, but like smooth. I'm very impressed by this. something about though, man. It's crispy, man. It's crispy, but it's not harsh, which is I think very hard to do. I'm pretty impressed. Like, there's no way or any reason on earth that I need a Udo Super 6. I don't even want one to exist here because it just would sit here and I wouldn't use it. But yeah, I'm very impressed by the envelopes. Maybe I haven't really given it that much of I've given it a fair shake. Maybe I haven't, but it always sounded good. It's just to pick a play. If you had no synthesizers, you could buy the Udo Super 6 without hesitation. For me, it's just like, I don't know, man. How many more damn? I just don't need another freaking synthesizer. But it sounds amazing, you know. It is. It's also It's also two of them. So I'm kind of. I think it's funny. Here's the thing. When you see the Udo Super 6 videos that some people did, it's like, I don't think you knew it well enough to use it to the point where you could impress someone. But because this is the designer, the sole designer who did this for years, doing other small projects, he's so good at it. I feel like, but it's hard because like no person really ever believes the company that sells something. Like, it's like Moog would never tell you the bad things about a product that they made. So it's really incumbent on the musicians who are separate from the company to do their diligence in telling you the pitfalls. But from just him using it, sounds so good. Snappy. That's real snappy. I'm very impressed. Extremely impressed. Extremely impressed. So show's about over, but one last thing, of course, it's time for Classic Synth. Classic Synth. Here we go. The brackets. Classic Synth. So for this week's Classic Synth, since we're getting back into it, Classic Synth, I've been doing, as I prepare for the 16-channel vocoder video, doing my research and whatnot, just kind of decided in the vein of vocoding, the Classic Synth for this week, up for your vote is the Korg VC10 vocoder. I think it comes with this microphone, so think of that as well. But it is a 20-band vocoder, and it is not as big as their. I think Korg made a bigger version of this. But I feel like would I love to have a Korg vocoder, a Korg VC10? I think I would. I think the small size and form factor would be good. I don't need a bunch of. Here's the thing. It's a keyboard. It's got a keyboard on it. Big thing. And so that makes it good for me. Even though it got a 2 rating, a humdrum rating from VSE. I think I'd be interested in this. I think I could be interested in this. Maybe we can see how much a used VC10 go for it. Let's see if I can. Let's see. I need to find a demo real quick. let's see if I can find a. Okay. Well, while I sit through ads, give me a second. This is why I didn't do it, because I'm sitting in ads. Okay. This is interesting. Let's hear it, because I'm interested in, I don't know what, this is from Analog Audio. So, let's see. Is it polyphonic? Can't be. It's got a haunting ass sound to it. It's definitely got a haunting ass sound. Interesting. So is it a classic? Is the Korg VC10 a classic? You guys tell me. I mean, it's not the... It's a polyphonic 20-band vocoder. Wow. I clearly didn't read this because I thought it was a monophonic. Wow. That's pretty fucking incredible. Look at this where it says polyphony. Maybe my freaking thing's in the way. Polyphony is, yes, all keys sound. Meaning that this is a, well, let me do the math. 12, 24, whatever, 32. It can't be a 30. It can't be a 32 voice polyphonic vocoder. That's nuts to me. That's nuts. It must be doing some sort of a, I don't know what it's doing. Interesting. Must be doing some sort of splitting. This was created in 1978. All the Korgs like that are basically classes. I could see this being a very cool ass thing if you could find one mint. So you said it's going for like, oh boy, oh boy. Does it come with the microphone? Let's see. This is coming from a shop in France. Clean and healthy. I mean, this looks great. It looks like it was very well kept for being this old. Keys look real white. Oh, there's a chip. What can you expect, though? Amazing. I think it doesn't come with the mic. If I was gonna buy this, it'd have to come with the original mic, so you can get the original sound of how that sort of microphone, you know, the dynamic microphone, sounded with it. You know, you want to get the whole experience, I think. I don't know. You might want to go with one of these. Says it's pro serviced. Looks like the microphone's attached. $2,300. I mean, if it really had 32 voice polyphony, it must be some paraphonic thing. It can't be. There's no way. Anyways, I'm gonna call it a class. I'm gonna call it a classic. But it's hard. It's like it's the same form factor of an MS-20, which would instantly be a classic. But it's hard to call vocoders classic. You know? I don't know. I don't know. I'm in the middle. I might not. Might not be a classic. Might be a class, not classic. Regardless, I want it, and I'm never gonna have it because, well, I mean, if I didn't buy this light, I guess I could have a vocoder, but vocoding is so like, how often are you really using it? That's where you kind of run into a problem. Did we call the 330 a classic? The Roland, probably. I would say if we were gonna call any vocoder a classic, it would definitely be the 330. Well, I think we're done. Thank you everyone for joining. Thanks for listening to the jam on the 8-bit warps. Had a good time. Had a good time. So yeah, back to form, back to some conciseness. I thank everybody for coming through on the live stream. Overlander, I'm going to check out the link you sent me, and I think I can probably repost it, hopefully. Retweet it. But yeah. Yo, Cool Dog Love, everybody. Remember, if you want to join the Twitch live stream after, I'll probably go for an hour tonight till 11:30. Just making music. And shout out to everybody who came last time. Thank you for making the intro music. It's really, really appreciate you guys making the intro music with me. So we're gonna keep rolling along here to the after hours stream on Twitch. And yeah, I thank everybody for coming through. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys next Thursday night. And yeah, this is way better. I appreciate everybody sticking it out. So peace out, guys. I'll see you next week. Or sorry, I'll see you in the after hours if you want. Bye, guys.